Compressing your body on the one side, whether you're sitting, driving your car, or standing, will always shorten that side. Most of the time, it's the psoas muscle that gets involved in the shortening of the body on one side. Psoas, with a silent P, plays a huge role in the pelvis. The psoas muscle is the only muscle that connects the upper body with the legs. This Koch wrote a few books on this muscle alone. If you're interested to know more about this muscle, it's worth reading her books. For now, let me show you how you can lengthen the short side by stretching and releasing both sides. How to create space in your body and relax the tension on that compressed side. What you will need is 2 soft or medium density yoga blocks. Not the hard ones, the medium density yoga blocks. So we lie on our backs. You align your sacrum and you let whichever leg first you choose, doesn't matter which one it is, your left leg or your right leg, just hang it off the bed. I'm bending this knee, the right knee, and let the left knee just hang. I'm going to try and let this hang for between 2 and 5 minutes. It takes 2 to 5 minutes for the fascia to release, and it's very important that we stay at least 3 minutes to get the effect of the stretch. You can either have it with a knee bend, or you can lengthen this leg. If I lengthen that leg, I feel the stretch a little bit more on the left side. I wiggle my leg, and to wiggle the leg is just to calm the nervous system down. I want to place a block behind my head. That is for support. And then bending the right knee, supporting the knee with this block on the other side is making sure that the rotation that's happening is from the hip and not the knee. You will feel when you release or when you support the knee, the hip is actually releasing and letting go. So you want to stay here for about 2 to 5 minutes, like I said, and you can wiggle or turn it around, make little circles, or just lie completely still. Notice your breath. And make sure that you're not trying not to hold on. And by holding on, we're tensing in a certain area. So bring the awareness back in the body, and as soon as you become aware of the little movement that's happening in your body, and you soften in that area, in the area of tension, the body will open up and let go. If you feel that this makes you anxious, you can just put your one hand on your belly button and take the focus to your breath. Inhale, wait for the pause, and exhale. When we release the posture, it's extremely important that we do it with attention to the breath. So I remove the block on the other side. I exhale, and then only I bring this leg up. I realign my spine. I take an inhale. Wait for the pause. I exhale, and then I move this leg up. I just realign my spine or my sacrum, and I lengthen both legs forward. Take your attention to what happens on the left and on the right. It's only with awareness that we can change. And sometimes the little things that change have a huge effect in the end. You don't have to have the block behind your head. I find it extremely comfortable to do that. And I'll just demonstrate the other side. So now my right leg is leaning off the bed. I just move a little bit more to the right. Make sure that wherever you find a spot to lie, that you've got enough space so that your foot is not touching the floor. The longer you lie down, the more gravity will take it down and the bigger the release in the hips. I bent this left knee, which is my injured side. I dislocated this knee previously, so I'm very careful by rotating from the hip and not the knee when I'm trying to bend this knee. I place the block on the side of the knee or the thigh, wherever you feel comfortable. Just by supporting this knee, I can feel a huge difference happening in my hip. Now I take my awareness to my body, I feel the way that I breathe, and it's important to feel the breath in your body, because in the end, it's all about what does it make you feel like. If it's uncomfortable or you have a pain or discomfort in a specific area, please don't do it. You can rather send me an email or a message, and then I will address or send you a modification. Now I inhale, I wait for the pause, and on the exhale, I bring this leg in. I remove the block, inhale, pause, I start the exhale, and then I start the movement, bring the leg up. I wiggle my hips just to align my spine. And then I straighten both legs and take my awareness to what is happening in my body. Try to soften and take another minute or so and just become aware of what is happening in your body. See you in the next one.